How can I help? I could try and flag some.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Solsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
How would you describe this Solsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Don't go anywhere.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
I'm sorry about my English. I try hard, but the rules don't make sense. It's stupid.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though. Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that? And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though. Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings. Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious. This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes... And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost...
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kid... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough. It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir. I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to work.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers?
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have glasses to work.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers? Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. There's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them. £5. That won't go far. hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Have you been drinking? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Have you been drinking? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Have you been drinking? Doesn't look like anything to me.
What did you see of Summer's work here? He was recruiting people?
It was like the whole world came through my door. People of all creeds and colours, but always strong, always tall. They seem like workers or journeymen. Beyond that, there's not much more to tell. I took his money and let him be.
And this lasted how long?
Several weeks, I wager. What can I get you?
Please.
Sorry, sir. Can't help you.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir. I've never heard of it.
Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good. The layers of rust will prevent any movement. Good quality, but torn in many spots. Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out. There are a couple of marks on this end. The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic. This crank saw some use. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time. Fit for a crank. Well oiled and well maintained. A hidden passage, just as I expected.